Now the news in details. The off-cycle election in Kogi State commenced amid heavy security presence, with voters expressing delight for a smooth process. Election materials had arrived before 8 a.m. with INEC staff setting out on time. At Ward A Unit 014 Lokoja local government area, voters were out at about 8 a.m. confirming the names and waiting to be accredited for voting. Likewise, at Kwantoko Open Space Unit 001 Ward E, where about 750 voters cast their ballots. Correspondent Nabuchi Oke Nabuchi, who was on ground covering the polls, reports that apart from Unit 20, where INEC ad hoc staff encountered little hitch with the beavers, the election was largely peaceful. According to him, the hitch delayed voting, but the situation was brought under control when INEC's technical assistant in charge of the machine arrived at the center. Speaking with Galaxy News, observers and voters expect that the polls would be credible.
The off-cycle election in Kogi State has since commenced amid heavy security presence, and so far, voters are delighted that the process has been smooth. Other polling units so far visited election materials were said to have arrived before 8 o'clock in the morning, with INEC staff arranging to begin the process. At Ward A, Unit 014, Lokoja local government area, voters were already out at about 8 o'clock, confirming their names and waiting to be accredited for voting. Those who spoke to Galaxy TV News expect that the polls will be credible.
I am a domestic observer. I've led the team Patriotic Visionaries Foundation, a non-governmental organization accredited by INEC to observe this election. So far, so good. I can say the compliance is so encouraging from the part of INEC and from the part of the electorates. I have been the 7th polling unit I have been, and from what I have observed so far is that INEC are on ground on time, because from the other units I have been, around 7:30 a.m., they were just arriving there. And here, as you can see, they have already set up their stands, which means the level of participation and arrival is very timely. And from the part of the electorate, you can see them hanging around waiting for accreditation to commence so that they can cast their votes. And for those who want to stay and see how their votes will be counted, we stay. For those who would like to go, we go and carry out their normal businesses. All I expect from this election is for everybody to go out freely and vote candidates of their choices. As you can see, the presence of security, that is from the part of the government. The presence of security on ground is very encouraging. And from the little interactions I've had with some electorates, they are pleased with the level of security as compared to last election, which I have confirmed from them. They were even scared of going out. But from today, you can see everybody moving freely because they have seen that their security is guaranteed. So I encourage them to go out, vote the candidates of their choices. If they wish to stay, let them stay. And
to be the person that the people wanted. That is what we're expecting at the end of the day.
At Kwatan Koto Open Space Unit 001, Ward E, where about 750 voters are casting their ballot, the process there was smooth and peaceful. Voters there say they expect the outcome of the polls to be credible.
We start at 8:30 a.m.
8:30.
The thing is going well, everywhere is peaceful, there's no quarrel. The people around here are cooperating with us, but the party agents, everything is working smoothly, Sha.
Yes, you can see that the community, Kokaba community, we are peace-loving people, and in respect of the party, APC, SDP, PDP, we are still united to see how we can promote peace. And with the process we are seeing, I think the election process is going smoothly. And we believe that, yes, everything will go well as we want. Yes, the only observation that was raised now that just get to us from polling unit 014, some other party want to see how voters will expose their vote so that they can introduce system of vote buying and other things, which would like to call the attention of the election observers so that should not even take place. But you can see here, there is serious unity and understanding between all the agents for such thing not to happen. So security is intact, but we never know what the end is going to be. But with the process, everything is going smoothly as we want.
No troublesome environment. So we don't even need. I don't think we need security here. We are secure. We are peace-loving. We are one family here. So we don't have issues here at all. They arrive on time. The processes are on. They try their best. They try their best. They try. They try their best. It's going well. Thank you very much.
Correspondent Nabuchi Nabuchi, who is on ground covering the polls, reports that apart from Unit 20, where INEC ad hoc staff encountered little hitch on the beavers, the election here has been largely peaceful. He said though the hitch delayed voting, the situation was brought under control when INEC technical assistant in charge of the machine arrived at the center.
What's happening? No, the problem is the beavers. It's not capturing well. So and that's the problem. No, we call the RAG center. They are on the way for our complaining of. We have this around here. There is no any problem. 542 voters we have in this our polling units.
Actually, there's no any issue. Everywhere is calm, but the beavers is not working right away. So we have already told the agents and other people there to call from their head office. So according to them, they said they are on their way coming. So we are still waiting. Everybody is patiently waiting for them to come and set the beavers. So that everywhere is calm. In my area here, no any issue. Everywhere is calm. Everybody is waiting patiently. Yeah.
So far, reports coming out from other local governments of the state that polling unit is going on without rancor. The off-circle election in Kogi State is holding at the 239 wards, 3,508 polling units spread across the 21 local government areas.